Yo, welcome back in, all you DPC rebels and resistant fighters. DrShane back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. Today, I'm going to talk about Superbills. Hopefully, you know what that is, the big piece of paper that has all the codes, billings, everything you might have done in your office for a patient. This frequently comes up in the DPC arena. See it on the DPC Facebook pages and all over. Uh, Patients they have insurance. They would love to have a bill, receipt, super bill, something they can turn into insurance and get credit or get money back somehow for your visits through DPC. Is that something you should think about doing? Have you done it? Should you do it? What are the headaches and nightmares that can come up with that? I want to share a little experience that I've had in working with insurance and cash pay models, even before I did DPC, and how it goes when you do working with direct primary care or when you're trying to deal with those super bills. Why would even someone want to consider that, since you've opted out of insurance? You're not playing the insurance game, so why would you even want to try to play that game? Uh, there's some serious drawbacks I've seen before. If you have a really good EMR or program that may be able to print that out to give all the information, so it makes it simple. There are certainly clinics who can do that, and it may help. But I'm going to tell you what usually is going to happen in my experience with the cash-based urgent care that I worked with in the past, and in trying to do this with direct care as well in the DPC model. Um, there's always some kind of problem with the claim, the code, something's not right. And guess who gets called when that piece of paper is not right and the insurance won't take it? Certainly not the patient. Everything falls back on you, Mr. DPC doc. And so someone's going to have to spend time trying to figure out what codes are wrong, recoding it, rebilling it, printing that back out again and giving it to the patient again for them to resubmit. The same old nightmare we deal with insurance all the time when you're doing a fee-for-service traditional practice just comes back to haunt you. So that's the biggest problem. I've did it in my urgent care center, tried to do that to help people out. They pay cash. We give them a bill with as much information as we can. It's not good. We get a letter from Blue Cross Blue Shield saying this claim is denied because you didn't fill in the right codes right, not something right. The patient's mad. It's your fault. You should have done better. Blah blah blah. And that's exactly all the crap that I got out of insurance in the first place, because I didn't want to put up with all this coding, billing crap, and the insurance company putting me between my patient. So I would just keep that in mind. It seems like it would be something simple. Hey, I'm just going to give you this piece of paper. You turn it in and you can get credit. But 50% of the time, it just never works out that way. It always comes back on you because you didn't do something right. And it's just a waste of time, a dramatic waste of time and energy to keep trying to print those out to make somebody happy. You're not doing them on original HICFA forms, what the insurance company wants everything printed on. So it's not going to be exactly, especially in DPC, it's not going to make sense. They're not going to be the right codes. They're not going to be, it's just going to be so many problems. And so you got out of insurance because of all the headaches. So why you want to try to get back into doing that again? I just don't understand. I usually tell my patients, hey, I'll give you a receipt. You get a receipt every month. You can turn that in to whoever you want, but we specifically don't participate with insurance because it's such a hassle. We can't get all the billing and codes right anyway. We're not signed up. We don't have contracts with them, so they're probably not going to take it anyway. So I try to make it clear to patients, up front that, this is fully outside the insurance program, and that we don't want to participate with these billing and coding marathons because it's just a waste of time. I need to spend more time with patients, not dealing with insurance companies. So I wanted to share that little tidbit on Superbills. There are places who do that, and they found a mechanism to make it work. But it frequently came back as headache after headache after headache for us at our clinic dealing with cash pay. So just think about that. And if you're out of insurance, just be out of insurance. And if they want to use their receipts, they can. In any way, it's just not going to help them much because the insurance companies ain't going to like it. So I hope that little tip will help you calm some things down and get that little bit off your plate. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Looking forward to. Had a great week. Almost Christmas time, holiday time. So hopefully you guys are getting prepared for that. And you guys have a great weekend. See you back for another magic tip next week. Until then, you guys keep the DPC magic.